Good afternoon. Now I don't know if you remember the video, about a month, nearly a month now, where I sowed the bonsai seeds. Well, I just want to give you a little update, because things have been happening. Now I don't know if you remember the varieties that I sowed. I'll quickly run through what the varieties were, which ones have come up and which ones haven't. Now if you remember, these two, I had to perform cold stratification. They're still in the fridge, still nice and cold. I've got a little while before I can sow them yet. But the three that I did do was sweet gum, the pine and the red bud. Now I've got nothing on the sweet gum yet at all. The red bud, I've got a little one coming up in the corner there, but that's about it. Now initially I sowed 2 seeds per pot. Now the pine, I've got 100% germination. See in there. Now I'm going to pop these on. I'm going to leave the others in there, but I think I need to get them into their new homes. We're not going to use big pots or anything like that, but what I am going to use is just these little pots, just to get them started. So we got 4 of those, we've got the 4 pots. Now I'm going to be using an ericaceous, I think that's the way you pronounce it, ericaceous compost, and I'm also going to be using some grit. It's like showing you the ingredients for a cooking program, isn't it? All I'm going to do, and the grit I'm using is horticultural grit. Little bit of grit in the bottom. Now this compost, what they say, it needs to be damp, not wet, not dry. Move that over there. And again, all I'm going to do, I hope I've got enough left actually to do these for. Just pop it in, like so. We'll do the same with these as well. Now you can mix the grit with the compost. Somewhere I read they mix it, another one said you don't have to mix it, just put some at the bottom. But they do like it free draining. Bit much in there. With a neutral peat level. Second one. Yeah, I've got enough in there. Now this compost has been in the house, I've kept it in the house the last few days, so it's nice and warm. Okay, let's put them over there. Wipe my fingers. I do think I need to have another little tidy up in here at some point, but having a messy greenhouse is part of the fun, I find. Okay, what do I want? What do I want? A little dibber. Okay, right. Little pink one. Now the beauty I like with these little pots is the way they were made. Less root disturbance. They just open up like that. The roots coming out the bottom there. See that up there? So we'll grab a couple of them. Now I'm going to put them in to the same level that they are at the moment. I need to make that a bit bigger. I'm going to keep as much of the coir compost around it as possible. Now, when I've been reading about these, I've been looking at the pictures as well. I didn't realise you can't actually prune these until after 3 years. It is a long process with these. You can buy them as actual trees. But I think it's more satisfying if you can grow them from seed. They take a while. They're a little bit like asparagus. When you put asparagus in from crowns, you're not meant to pick them for the first 3 years. So it is a bit of a waiting game. Another one done. I've got my little light on in the greenhouse. It's starting to get a bit dark out here, so I hope the light level's okay and you can see fine. So there you go, that's them 4 done. They'll go back indoors. Now I actually sowed these on the 29th to the 12th, so it is about a month. They'll go back on the windowsill and wait to see if these germinate. These ones here, just pop them on there. They'll also go back inside. Stick a little label in so I know what they are. And I'm going to keep these because I'm quite impressed. In fact, I'm very impressed with these. And I will be using these again, especially with seeds that you shouldn't really touch the roots on. So they'll be ideal for one seed in there, unfold it, take it straight out, put it straight in the pot. So there you go, just a quick little update on them. I thought I'd share that with you because I'm quite impressed. I've never tried anything like this before, and I will keep you updated on the seeds that haven't come through yet and how these are getting on. So until next time, take care and I'll see you soon. Good afternoon, my name's Chris. Welcome to my channel. As you can see, I've just been picking the French beans. 2 plants worth. Not bad at all. And it's all loads on the plant. Still on their way. Gonna get some runner beans off the plants we put at the back of the arbour in the garden. Now this variety is Scarlet Emperor. And I think I might have left them on the plant a little bit too long. They've started to go a little bit stringy. A little bit brown down the back, but we'll string them down and pop them in a little blanch, and then depending how many we get out of here, some will go in the freezer and some will get eaten over the next couple of days. We've had a hell of a lot of rain the last 2 days, and I think the flash floods that we had down in the southeast yesterday and the warm night last night has made everything just go mad. I'm going to get on and pick these, see how many we get. I'll give you a little look when I'm done. We're also going to be picking some of the peas. Now these was a mixed packet of peas. Basically what I'd done is what I'd left over, half a dozen of these, half a dozen of them, I just put them all in one bag and sew them all together. But what I do like is these flowers on these purple ones. If you can see that there, starting to die back a little bit now. Purple podded peas. Some green ones in there as well. Now I think, apart from the purple podded, I've got green shaft. Is it? I think it might be green shaft, alderman, and there's another one. It escapes me at the moment. Now when I bought these seeds originally, I was unaware how high this grows. That's why it looks a bit of a jumbled mess. They wasn't meant to grow that high. I would have put the staging a lot higher. So never mind. They've grown. They've done what they're meant to do. That's all you can ask for. I'm going to pick a few of these. I'm going to open one up as well and just show you what's inside, especially the purple ones, because I quite like the inside of them. See if I can find one, a nice fat one. This one don't look too bad. There is a bit of a rattle going on. Still a bit small. Very small. But, excuse me, it is still a pea after all. Very nice indeed. So we've got some that are very big. We've still got some that are coming on as well. So we can take these as, I think it's mange 2, I think it is, they call it. Not over keen favourite for me, but. And then we've got these ones down here, which are still, some of these are still fattening up. Some don't seem too bad. This is the second sowing. First one I harvested about a month ago now, I think it was. I did a video on that. So I popped back to have a little look. I got quite a good harvest from them. And most of them, I'd say about 98% pest free this year. Not a bug, not a little caterpillar inside. No external problems. Nothing. So this could be the year of the pea. There you go, not a bad little harvest for a Monday evening. French beans, some runner beans, which the Scarlet Emperor I'm not going to do next year. I'm not very impressed with them. But as they say, the proof's in the pudding, so we're going to cook some up and see actually what they taste like and see how stringy they are. Got some more peas in there. small red onions that will just get chopped into quarters and go into the cooking. So yeah, not too bad at all. Small, but it would do for a couple of days. I just want to show you some flowers that have come into bloom. There's the first sunflower of the year. Swing you in there. What a glorious sight. And down next to the peas, we've got something else as well that's come in. There, the Nicotiana. All grown by seed, or from seed, should I say. What beautiful little flowers on there. The only other thing I want to show you is this lily. Now, I absolutely like this lily. You can see that. It's the chocolate lily. With Mr. Gnome guarding for the bugs. Trying to keep the lily beetle at bay. But yeah. Zoom you right in there. And back out. Okay, that's it for now. Take care all.